What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. This is the Catwoman DLC walkthrough. Or would it be Catwoman DLC walkthrough? I think that's more grammatically correct than Batman Arkham Knight walkthrough Catwoman DLC. I don't know. Hopefully you guys having a good one. We're going to be doing the Catwoman post-game DLC, which takes place after the events of Arkham Knight. So I don't remember how many months, but Selina gets her revenge on Eddie. Yay.
You know who would know the proper way to say that would be Alfred. He's really super proper. Alfred would know like how to say everything properly.
Adam West Batman was grammar police.
Yeah. I think what you mean, Robin, is Catwoman DLC. Or wait, Batman Arkham Cat. Wait. Gee, thanks, Batman. That's right, Robin. Correct grammar is just as important as crime fighting.
Yeah, something like that.
Gee, thanks, Batman.
90s Catwoman. Oh, they ruined that. That's not how her suit's supposed to look.
Holy grammar police, Batman.
Perfect.
Holy stuck-up jerk, Batman. Thanks for correcting my grammar when we were just having a pleasant conversation. Thanks for making it personal.
Making it personal. You've gone and made it personal now. No. Alright, intro. Catwoman DLC. Okay. So anyway, guys and gals, your first like goal is 100 likes. Let's see if we can get those likes up. And let's have some fun. So we're going to be playing as 90s Catwoman because she's on the thumbnail. And I don't remember if we've ever done this or not. Like the Catwoman DLC. Set after the events of Arkham Knight, play as Catwoman as she gets her revenge on the Riddler. See? That's what it says. Did I actually do the first like goal, 100 likes? Can't even see the chat. The chat disappeared. Whoa. So, I was gonna make a topic video, guys, for you tomorrow, but I'm gonna need to rest. So, the topic video for this channel is gonna go up on Tuesday. And then, everybody see a giant fist just a second ago? Okay.
Maybe.
Then, on Wednesday will be the next, Wednesday or Thursday will be the next topic video for the O1 channel. And then by Friday, you guys will have another topic video on the Let's Play channel. I'm trying to do 2 topic videos a week because we have picked up 1,000 new subscribers. And I would say
awesome.
out of those 1,000 new subs for the Let's Play channel, those are people that are subscribing for the, not the giveaways, not the contests. They like the topic videos. Because we've made like almost 8 or 9 topic videos. So... But yeah, you guys can get those likes up. Let's do the Catwoman DLC together because it's been 8 years since I've done it. I think.
No time like the present.
Very, very 60s silhouette thingy. Ooh, the toy shop.
So unless Eddie's informant was lying to me, the entrance to Riddler's robot factory is hidden in here. Keycards on the goons. Of course. Eddie's in prison and he's still wasting my time. Can't let him see me. Easy.
Oh, she has a ponytail.
Yeah, but this is not how she's supposed to look.
I don't think she had a ponytail in like the comic book costume.
Not that big.
Yeah, that's too much.
Penguin's boys ain't getting paid. Two-Face's boys spent the night robbing banks and they ain't getting paid. But Riddler's boys, we're getting paid. You're damn right we are. God bless that Enigma and his electronic account system.
Makes me feel bad for all the times I cornered nerds in high school and made them eat their glasses.
Well, he was gonna replace us with those robots. Yeah, and look how that worked out for him. When Enigma gets out of jail, I think this pack of atavistic idiots ain't no longer gonna be facing our inevitable obsolescence. You know, the robots.
We could take care of the robots right now. Go downstairs and trigger Nigma's self-destruct mechanism.
His computer stuff's down there. We blow it up, no more pay. Jeez, Larry. You need to think tactically if you're gonna outwit the machines.
Anyone bored? I'm bored.
So Riddler has a auto pay system, so his men actually get paid even though when he's not around to distribute the checks.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty smart, though. I mean, it's digital payment.
I mean, Riddler is... I mean, I feel like he's the smartest villain, or maybe he just acts like he's the smartest one.
Are robots alive? Simple question, dumbass.
No, robots ain't alive. I think they're technically a type of zombie.
Huh.
One down.
Yeah, she looks better on the thumbnail than she does on the game.
That Arkham Knight guy?
Well, yeah, because that's
Joker all along.
actually her hairstyle from the 90s. 90s
Oh,
Catwoman.
that looks better
Yeah.
than whatever's going on with the poof. Yeah, oh my god.
Sure beats waiting for food drops in Arkham City.
Thank you for renewing membership. We got a renewal. Thank you so much. It's hard for me to see that there.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Almost
Okay.
like she has a mane. Like it's supposed to be like a lioness or something.
Oh my
Catwoman's
gosh.
gonna come for Riddler after
Somebody
last
in the
night?
chat said,
I'd
I'm
like
not
to see
gonna
her
say their
try.
name, but they said,
Sneak will end up with another
looks like
collar
they
around her
forgot
neck.
what
I don't know, man.
part of
Two-Face
her is
messed
supposed
with
to
the
be
cat. Still got the
exaggerated.
scars.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were starting to deflate certain issues, but then they brought to attention even more things. Because, I mean, Catwoman was definitely altered from Arkham City to Arkham Knight. 2015, 2016 was kind of the start of that type
Yeah.
of thing for female
It's like
heroines.
they've been slowly doing that for a long time.
It's been 5 years or longer, because they're still kind of doing it, but Japan isn't.
Say my name, I've got no shame, says John Williams. It's John Williams. And John Williams was saying this is from the suit from Jim Balance Talent. Jim Balance run. Based off of Jim Balance. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. That made us chuckle, John. Thank you. Well, I am not allowed to say this, but I'm just going to say it. But I actually listened to another YouTube commentary channel, which I may or may not say what their name is, but
Easy.
they're legitimate. I mean, I could even say it. I mean, and I agree with I agree with his wife on this.
That would have the city in jail. Penguin's boys
Well,
ain't getting paid. Two-Face's
may
boys
I
making
talk
that
or
Robin
no
Banks
over
and
that
they
guy
ain't
or wait?
getting paid. But Riddler's
We
boys,
have to wait a little
We're
bit.
getting paid.
We died. We have to go
I'll
through the
wait.
joy of this all over again.
God bless that Nigma
Oh,
and his
I guess I won't talk about
electronic
it.
account system.
Makes me feel bad for all the times I cornered nerds in high school and made them eat their glasses.
Well, he was gonna replace us with those robots. Yeah, and look how that worked out for him. When Nigma gets out of jail, I think this pack of atavistic idiots ain't no longer gonna be facing our inevitable the robots.
We could take care of the robots right now. Go downstairs and trigger Nigma's self-destruct mechanism.
His computer stuff's down there. We blow it up, no more pay. Jeez, Larry. You need to think tactically if you're gonna outwit the machines.
Now you're good.
You think Catwoman's gonna come for Riddler after last night?
I'd like to see her try. Little sneak will end up with another collar around her neck.
I don't know, man. Two-Face messed with the cat, and he still got the scars.
Oh, this is a night after Arkham Knight.
Oh wow, John says, John Williams says Riddler's backstory was BTS was that his boss,
What exactly happened last night,
Fine.
guys?
BTS, and BTS, his boss refused to pay him for his work.
One down.
Yeah, so that makes sense that he wouldn't want to do that to other people. I have a Catwoman figure that is that exact skin, says J69.
Yeah, but the hair's different.
Yeah, I mean, but the exact same, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll just.
How'd
I mean,
Riddler
it
get so
doesn't
much
really
money
matter.
anyway?
Play the stock market mostly.
Why low, sell high, huh? Guy really is a genius.
Well,
Oh, no,
there's a
sorry.
lot of thug
He
dialogue,
hacked
so
the
never
stock
mind.
market. Said he was smart enough
Thug
to do
dialogue is
shit,
the gift
but
that keeps on
geniuses don't
giving,
have to
Amber.
prove themselves.
Basically, I don't want to like name YouTubers by name, but I have no actually watched these YouTubers, and you guys probably watch them a lot too.
I'm bored.
Commentary channel, and they make reasonable, commentary that I think a lot of fans of comic books and video games agree with. You guys probably know what they are. Well, anyway, I'll just say, I noticed that, you know what, I won't say them because I don't want to be embarrassing, but basically, it's a husband and wife commentary channel,
Sure beats waiting for food drops in Arkham City.
and the one day his wife said something about, because they were talking about this exact subject, about the character models being deflated like this. And she said something that I completely agreed with. She said, I have stuff upstairs in that area. She was like, I am.
Gosh.
She said, I have that. She said, I am well endowed, whatever. And she said, it makes me angry when they deflated because what are they trying to say? What are they trying to say? It helps me relate to this. It's like, oh, well, that girl looks like me. So it's like they deflated. They're like, well, this isn't relatable. It's like, well, it's relatable to some people. Some girls are well endowed in that area. What are you trying to say? That girls that are well endowed should be ashamed of themselves for being curvy? And that's it. I was like, thank you.
This is the worst
And
part.
it's like,
The waiting.
that is what it makes me angry. It's like, so you... And I just watched another video on this exact topic from somebody else talking about this, that guys can be completely jacked in video games, look like, Arkham Asylum Batman, or, God of War guy, or whatever, and they can have all these muscles for days, but women can't look well endowed, women can't look curvy, they can't look attractive whatsoever. That's offensive. But men can look as attractive as they want. And that's kind of insulting. I mean, it's mean.
Yeah.
And who are they doing this for? It's not making women feel better, and it's not making men feel better. They're doing this for nobody. They're doing this for themselves. It's really ridiculous. It's getting people angry. I just was watching a video today where some guy said he used an interesting phrase to describe how it makes him feel when they take a beautiful woman in a game and then they redo her character model and purposely make her look ugly. And this is like a running theme that they do. They've been doing more and more and more, and now they're doing it even more. And he's saying, well, I don't expect every woman to look like a 10 out of 10. I don't expect every woman in a video game to look gorgeous, but he's like, there are plenty of beautiful women in the world. Beautiful women exist. You're trying to pretend that that there's no such thing as a pretty girl. In reality, he said, in reality, they do exist. You're trying to write them out of video games as if they don't exist. In reality, they do. And I have to say, that is actually a really good point. That's what he said. He said, it's demoralizing. And I agree. It's demoralizing not only for men, but also for women, I think. It's demoralizing. This is how they think we all look? And sometimes when I play a video game and the girl looks so ugly, I have to go to the mirror and be like, does every woman look this bad? Is this really how they think we look? Because, they keep making us look worse and worse in video games. I don't understand why they keep doing this. It's like, I think it really does. I think it really is good for women to stand up and be like, hey, I want my character... I want girls to look pretty in video games because, it makes us happy too. We like to, I don't want to play as a female character that looks, like Bee Sting Lady. I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
Well, the only thing they did to Catwoman is they just lowered her size.
Yeah, they just did. But I'm just saying this was the beginning of it. And then they just started to do more and more.
You kind
she
of
still
veered
looks
off.
pretty. She still looks pretty. There's no problem.
I know, you veered
But I'm
off.
just saying, this is how it started. This is how it started. And then it got worse. I mean, she still looks very pretty. But her ponytail is
They messed up her ponytail.
Yeah.
This sure beats waiting for food drops in Arkham
You
City.
need to wait for the guy with the key card Okay, here he comes. And drop down. Grab. Got it.
And 3. Easy. Time to head back to the terminal.
Terminal? Where's the terminal?
This is the worst part. The waiting.
The hardest part, the waiting. That's right. Alright, now. Ooh.
Yeah, thank you, Cassie. I appreciate that. Thank you, sis. Agreed, Amber. Yeah, Zom55 says...
You've got the keys. Back to the terminal, Selena.
You're fine.
Thank you for the super chat. Zom55 says, "Hi Kwings, Happy New Year. Saw the new Bat game vid and had an idea, but don't know which devs would be best. Reeves and Scott Snyder written Reeves verse Batman game adaptation of Court of Owls and Hush.
Nice.
Thoughts?
Nice.
Thank you for the $10 super chat, Zom55. Well, Luke seems to know what you're talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. We gotta go back to the terminal, though. Real quick, guys. There's gonna be a cutscene. Okay, so we got all the key cards. If you guys were seeing that, Ponytail Lady grabbed the key cards, and now... See, I don't know why they gave her the ponytail, because she's supposed to... Her hair's supposed to be straight. Her hair's supposed to, like, be able to go down to her shoulders, and, like, you know...
It's not. It's like kind of messed up hair mechanics. It's
and
like
she sprayed
it with hairspray.
She did have a ponytail sometimes, but it was like a ponytail that actually was more relaxed. It wasn't like a horse tail. It looks like her hair like somehow poofed up to like that of a tail of a horse.
I'm just gonna be devil's advocate here. Even if her hair was super curly and kind of like had natural curl in it and texture so that it would naturally stick up like that, even if that were the case, it would still not look like that. I'm just saying.
Time to put in the codes. Winslow Toy Shop.
Come on. 3 keys.
Animated series
Why is it
reference.
always 3 keys. Here we go.
Oh, that was easy.
Someone's here! All of you, keep your eyes open and find them.
Great. Better take them out before heading in.
Talk to me, guys. Y'all okay?
Everything's great. Trying not to get my head kicked.
I say we go. Who's with me?
Hey, no one said I'd be working with no chicken.
Cards?
Keep it together. Let's not lose track of each other, okay?
Thank you for this super chat. Mikey's Let's Play says, "That stuff ain't right, Pre-Chamber, you're right."
I shoot him dead.
Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you.
Alright, so what we need to do now is we're gonna have to incapacitate all the guards.
I agree, Amber. They do the same stuff to the LGBT community, says Joseph. Yeah, I mean, they get a lot of people wrong in video games. I mean, they like to make their own version of a lot of people. Definitely, Joseph. Thank you for the super chat. Tarks9 says, "Awesome streams."
Thank you very much. Okay, so how much damage can Selena take? She doesn't have a skill tree like she did in Arkham City.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the hair in her, but you know what? It's fine.
Don't turn around!
Who's after us?
Oh gosh.
What if it's a ghost?
Frogsmith says, "I have school tomorrow," crying face.
You guys are finally going back to school now, or?
Or I think Frogsmith might be in college, I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Or yeah, going back to
Christmas break
college.
is over.
Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, Tarks9. Really appreciate that.
Is everybody okay?
Oh yeah, I already said
Nothing
that.
by me.
Keep calm, all of you. We'll be fine.
Yep, thank you for the super chat, Mikey's Let's Plays, and thank you for the super chat, Zom55. Really interesting idea, Zomb. So what were your thoughts on that, Luke? Reeves and Scott Snyder written Reeves verse Batman game adaptation of Court of Owls and Hush?
I said that was a cool idea.
Oh, Luke said it was a cool idea.
You weren't listening to me.
Sorry. Thank you for the highlighted message, Charles Demers says, "I love the stream so far. I had an idea for a developer that could do Arkham better than Rocksteady. That would be Rockstar Studios," says Charles Demers. Thank you so much for being a member for 5 months, Charles. Really appreciate that. And Rockstar Studios, who's that again? I forgot.
It might be the people that make GTA. I don't know.
Oh, interesting, Charles. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Brad Cotter says Winslow is a reference to Toyman from Superman.
Oh, the Toyman guy.
Oh, thank you so much, Brad. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Where are you?
Thank you for the super chat, Brad. Toyman has 4 versions. 2 of the others were retcon into being robots made by the original Toyman, and then there were that one that a hero and preteen with a crush on Power Girl.
Oh, shoot.
Says John Williams.
Alright, Amber, we're in a predator, honey.
Sorry. Oh, I messed up again. Here I am bothering you.
Ah.
Sorry, guys. Thank you guys for all the super chats and really interesting comments. I really appreciate that, guys.
I'm gonna check on this guy.
Alright, be quick.
Wow, I lucked out.
What's he doing?
Thank you for the gifted membership, Delph Quick. Okay, so...
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Oh my gosh, that's way too many. How many hits did I take?
Here, kitty cat. Here, kitty cat. I got some lovely catnip for you.
No, you don't. You're a liar.
Yeah! 30 rounds of catnip. Great. You ruined the plan. Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Enemies will check the ceiling and nearby unconscious enemies.
Oh. Yeah, thank you so much, Dolph Quick. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for the gifted membership.
We all still in one piece?
I got nothing here.
Okay, guys, stay calm. We'll be okay.
Be okay? No, you won't. There we go.
Yeah, I actually was listening to a video about this earlier,
Someone's down.
and
Over here.
somebody was saying that, I mean, it doesn't, not a huge deal, but it's kind of interesting. I mean, the video only had like 100 views on it, but I thought it was kind of interesting what they were saying. And they were saying that, like, the video game industry,
Keep moving.
the more and more changes they keep making to it, they're making it to make it more accessible to everyone.
We'll
Careful.
find ya.
And what they're doing is they're making it easier to play, and they're trying to open it up so everyone is comfortable with everything. So they keep, like, basically they keep changing, like, everything. Like, they, you know, character models and everything. So, you know, they try to make people look not as pretty so that they were not, people aren't offended or something. So people don't look like supermodels in games anymore. People don't want them to look pretty or handsome or good-looking characters anymore. And they also try to lower the difficulty of all these games so that more people can have, you know, be able to play them. But this person was saying something really interesting, that the more you make it accessible to people, like the more you dumb down the difficulty, the more you know, kind of like make the character models different so people aren't, quote, offended. It's like the more they do this, you're making it accessible to everyone, but not everyone is interested in video games. Like, you're literally making it accessible to everyone, but not everyone even likes video games. It's like, who are you making it accessible to? Because,
We'll be okay.
you know.
Okay. All right, honey.
Anyway, I'm done.
You gotta wrap it up.
I am done.
Okay.
I just thought, every time I talk for a long time, I think you might comment and be like, I agree or don't. But you don't
I'm
say
concentrating, honey. Don't you see how many people are in this predator room?
anything. I see.
There's too many.
You won.
I can't keep a conversation with you because there's too much going on.
Okay, it's alright. I'm done. I'm done talking about it. Well, I thought it was
When
interesting.
I'm free roaming in an environment, or I'm
Did it-
doing combat
Did
stuff,
it make sense what I was saying or no?
to some extent.
Hey, cat.
The only thing that I would counter with is like the Western game developers do what you're saying, but Japan doesn't. And Japan is still about 75 to 70% of the game industry. So Western people try to attack how characters in Japan look, and for the most part, Japan sticks to their guns, and they don't change them.
Yeah.
They, you know, a lot of people thought that they got rid of Cammy and Chun-Li's classic costumes because, you know, some people in the West, like namely, you know, hacktivist journalists, are, you know, very upset by that stuff because they believe that that stuff shouldn't exist anymore because it's desensitive or whatever nonsense they say. And they got Mortal Kombat to basically change all their costumes, like the classic girl costumes from Katana and Melina. I shouldn't have to say what those costumes detailed, but those were definitely costumes that were made to appeal to men's interests. And when they brought those costumes back for Mortal Kombat 1, like to reference the Mortal Kombat 2 costumes, Ultimate Mortal Kombat, they changed them. Which, you know, people were obviously upset because they paid for wanting to have the original girls in their costumes from their games. Whereas Capcom, when Capcom did their games, they brought back the original costumes, which made Western, activist people complain. But Japan, for the most part, they don't change their games. Like, because they do what their consumer base wants, not just, like, you know, people yelling on the internet. They don't like being told what to do. The Japanese people, they do not like when people, like, tell them what to do. Like, if you go to a VTuber stream and you, like, backseat game, they're going to block you because if they want their feed, if they want, you know, your help, they'll ask for it. They want to do things their own way. And they don't like when people pester them or people think that they know better than them and stuff like that. They get very offended. So the same thing when all these Western people tell them how they're supposed to make their games, instead of listening to, you know, and bowing down to the mob, they do the opposite, and they add even more features that they weren't. Which, I don't want to talk about some of the additional features, but they will say certain physics. They put in...
Well, basically what this person was talking about is, like, basically, like, they use an example of, like, Megan Fox, she's voicing a video game, and then they used her character model, like, her face, like, to be in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But then they purposely uglified her face and made her look worse than Megan Fox looks in real life.
Yeah, and they didn't bring back the Vampire Girls costumes. I know.
So
I know
it was
all
like,
about that.
why would, if you had Megan Fox, who's known as a very pretty person, why would you then make it... Why did you even need her to do the voice? Why would you even have her in the game if you were going to change her model anyway? You could have just created the... It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it is weird, but I guess we'll never know why they're doing that.
No, they do it for... They only do it in the West. In fact, Sony, right now, everybody's hoping that Sony will just ignore what they're trying to do, because there's a game that's coming out called Stella Blade. And it received a lot of negativity towards people like in America and, you know, parts of Europe when the game was announced, because they were like, oh my gosh, it's a pretty girl character.
Yeah.
And it's actually made by a studio in South Korea. So it's like it's a PlayStation Studios South Korean game that is coming out worldwide. And I think this girl has, like, the power of water or something. It's called, like, Stella Blade. It had another name originally.
Yeah.
But they were complaining about how the character looked thin, and she had huge tracts of land. Mm-hmm. And lo and behold, the actress who actually was the person they scanned was a real woman. And
yeah, so they complain. So when they were complaining, she was actually a real person.
Yeah.
So they're actually saying she's. It's like they're saying she's not.
Hey,
It's
what
like
happened to you?
when they say the character model is offensive, they're saying she's offensive for just being alive.
Pretty much, yeah. So their entire narrative was like, this woman doesn't exist in real life, and then the developers showed the screen capture of this. Like, she's actually a Korean model. She's like in her 30s. And Americans were saying that she actually looks like a child, so they were being very demeaning toward her.
So they were actually being mean about her, what she looked like in the game, acting as if she couldn't be real, like, oh my gosh, she looks so stupid. And then they were actually mocking a real human being.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, and they still haven't backpedaled. Like, they still hold to their, like, well, we don't appreciate, like, this woman game character that looks like she's a child. This sets up, like, all kinds of bad stuff, but it's like, But there are people around the world that even though they're in their 30s, they look much younger than, you know, they appear. They can't help that. That's just their DNA. That's their genes. So you
Also,
can't
like,
you can't
if
go
you-
and be dismissive to an entire nationality of people.
Depending on, I mean, first of all, yeah, certain
That's wrong.
certain ethnicities are able to keep their young looks a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, even in medical assisting, they told us that certain ethnicities actually have thicker skin and don't wrinkle as much as other ethnicities. They actually told us that in medical assisting because we have to,
Crap.
do medical tests on people, and they were. I don't know why we had to learn that different people actually have. Some people have better, like some ethnicities are known for having really good skin and looking younger longer.
Jeez.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't hate people for just looking young. That's stupid.
So, but yeah, it's like most people were like, they enjoyed the ratio. This happened like last week. And, you know, a lot of people are hoping that Sony doesn't bow down to, like, the Western mob. Because the South Korean company's actually been working on this game for several years. It was supposed to release a couple years ago, and it's actually coming out this year.
Well,
Now, I don't know if the game's going to be T-rated or what, but it looks like it's a really cool action game.
Yeah, like, that's how Tifa looks. She looks very young, and she's very curvy. But that's just how, you know, I mean, let's just be completely honest. Like, Keanu Reeves, I believe, is part Asian.
I think he is, yeah.
I think that's why people think he's a vampire, because he looks younger than he never ages. And, I mean, a lot of... I mean that.
Checking her nails.
I mean, it seems like a lot of Asian people just don't don't look as old as other people because, you know,
Tripping over your words there.
they're, you know, like, because I don't know, they just have that's just in their genetics that, you know, they have that good attribute about themselves, which is really good. What?
Thank you very much, Axel Lover, for renewing your membership. I was going to say got it memorized, but I don't think you want me to do that.
Got it memorized?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to do it in context of something, but I couldn't come up with something. Wow, they have green sneakers. That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that. But these guys really stick out on Nintendo Switch compared to some other stuff.
Yep. Exactly, John Williams, I agree. And honestly...
Oh, crap.
I guess Luke doesn't want me to go into it. Sorry.
Dang it. Yeah,
Thank you, Axel Lover. What? What did I say that's wrong? I could just tell your stress levels are going up, and I don't know what I'm saying that's wrong.
You're not saying anything wrong. I need to concentrate on the Predator stuff, so we're going to have to dial back the conversation.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore, then. I don't understand what I said that was wrong.
Nothing, you're just talking too much.
They literally... When I was in medical assisting, they literally told... Never mind, forget it. I'm not going to go into it.
I'm just doing a time code. I'm just doing a time code. Just focus on one topic and don't get too confused.
I'm not focused. I can't even focus on one topic because you're getting edgy.
I'm getting edgy because I've had to redo this like 3 times.
You're getting edgy.
Redo again. Alright, clear the room. Alright. Here we go.
Is everybody okay?
How many guys in total? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? This is hard. This is hard. 2, 3. They're too close together, too. 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6 are close. 8. 7, 8. Okay, he's all by him. No, he's not by himself. That's a buddy system. And these guys are underground. Yeah, they're underground. Darn you. There's nobody up here. Wait! Yeah, there's one guy here. Okay. Okay. Gonna go say hello to you. Sneak up behind this fool. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Eyes open, everybody.
No eyes open. Eyes shut. Eyes shut. Eyes shut.
Oh God, someone's down. Where you at? This way.
Maybe he won't notice? Nope, he noticed.
She's here.
So we're just gonna keep it. Just gonna kind of run around in circles and see if I can deal with them that way. It's too many of them. 3. Now, Catwoman doesn't have any fear takedowns, correct? Jeez. This area is not a good place to be. Oh no.
Crap, it's starting. I see her.
No you won't, because I'm running away. Okay. Alright, so how many of these bozos left? Okay, good. There's only 3 left now somehow. So I guess the game gave me some type of checkpoint. So I don't have to actually take all 8 guys out. I only have to take out 3. Or I had to take out 6. So now I only have to do these 3 and then we're good to go. So you're done. And then I can take out this gentleman that's down here. Through the vent. Like so. And remember, guys, there's still the combat area left. I don't know how many Predator thingies there are, though. It'd be nice if it's all just one Predator thing. But there was 2 Predator aspects of, whoops. I think Robin. Why are you not giving me a map? Where is he? Oh, okay, there he is. He doesn't suspect anything yet. Oh, wow. We got him. Alright. Now it's going to be combat map.
Okay, that's the idiots taken care of. Now for the door.
Alright. Okay, Amber, the hard part's done. What?
Coco 845 says Luke is getting nervous because he doesn't want Amber to say the wrong thing about certain ethnicity skin. They told. Oh, I'll tell you off camera. They told me in medical. I'm just telling you.
Okay. Alright, so now we need to make it to the door that we opened up, which is on the ground level, I believe. And then we're gonna go fight some robots. Whoops. Oh, actually, yeah, they highlighted it for me, so... Wait, this is the door?
Let's see.
Oh, no.
Switches and symbols, of course. Why is it never a lock? I can pick locks.
Probably a robot? Maybe this? Ah, I was doing so well and then I got zapped. Okay, so robot.
So, I need to figure out the right order, I guess.
Bird. Statue. And then whatever this is. Da-da-da-da.
Did it. That officially is the last of these damn things I ever do.
Is it, Selena? Is it really? Okay. So, we've got Eddie's base, and Eddie's base is going to be surrounded by probably robots, which means combat map.
Thank you for the super chat, Prometheus.
Thank you, Prometheus.
Hey guys, would Bruce Greenwood be a suitable replacement as Batman's voice? R.I.P. Kevin Conroy.
Maybe.
Maybe Prometheus.
He was really good in Under the Red Hood, but also he had a distinct sounding voice. He didn't sound anything like Kevin's Batman. Sounded like somebody completely different. which was fine. I actually like Bruce Greenwood's voice as Batman. He was really good in Young Justice and Under the Red Hood. Alright, let's go fight robots. Because that's what's going to happen. Oh my gosh.
Computer! Computer! It is I, your master.
Hello, the Riddler. You sound very smart today.
Thank you, computer. But this is a matter most exigent.
Error.
It's nice
Do
to
not
the computer.
understand exigent.
It means urgent. Understand? Now.
Thank you, the Riddler.
Yes, you're welcome. Now, the Gotham Police Department currently has me immured, and I...
Error. Do not understand immured.
It means imprisoned, you idiotic machine. Confined, incarcerated, banged out. I don't know which is more corrupt. The prison industrial complex or your vocabulary files.
Thank you, the Riddler.
You're welcome. Now, computer, I believe this would be a felicitous and a pertinent time to run the jailbreak protocol.
Error. Do not understand run.
Go! Computer, run vocabulary diagnostics.
Error. Do not understand run. Error. Do not understand arc.
Just shut up, computer. Stay on the line. I will manually execute the jailbreak protocol by using the keys on this phone to write lines of code.
Execute.
Let's see. No, that's not it. Oh, come on. There we go. Why is doing this? Come on.
Okay. So we're inside of Eddie's base.
Maybe that terminal will help me get this thing moving.
Let's see. No, that's not it. Oh, come on. There we go.
I should use that switch. Get this thing moving.
Elevator manual override activated. Beginning descent.
What?
Hey, Eddie.
Catwoman.
Aren't you in prison?
Ha! No prison can hold me. Hang on a second. Why, yes, Officer Cash, I'm just talking to my lawyer. Get out!
Calm down, Eddie. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal all your money and destroy everything you've built here. Okay?
No! I don't approve of that defense strategy, good sir. Riddler, attack!
Yoink. Moving on. What? I'm doing
Yes, Riddler, right on!
Never mind. I don't know why you bring up topics if I'm always say the wrong thing in response. You should have a different person.
Wait, where is my whip? No, hey guys, Catwoman's like on the ground spin whip attack. What? Oh, snap.
I'll cut you to ribbon.
There's no ceiling for me to grab onto. Oh, wait, maybe there is.
Please.
No? Whoa!
Catwoman! I can't see. Are you dead?
No?
I mean, why? That's an outrageous sale price.
Destination. Stop basement level reached.
More Riddler bots. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do her main attack.
Then free me.
Hi. Lasers. Annoying lasers. Did they change her whip abilities?
I was going to track him down after I broke out of here. Thank you for saving me the trouble.
I think they got rid of her whip ability. No.
I don't know.
night. The Batman's not around anymore.
Ow.
Pursuing a vendetta against me? How ambitious.
I think they got rid of her fun whip ability and changed the animation to it.
Face it, Cat, you're no Batman. And he's overrated too. He's overrated?
Hi, Uncle Hal.
Ow.
When I get out of here, my vengeance will combine the fury of Achilles with the patience of Prospero. You'll be looking over your shoulder so hard, that empty head of yours will unscrew and fall right off. You'll
Keep it down, Nigma. Don't make me take away your chest.
Okay.
Sorry, Officer Cash.
Thank you for the
Your hook
highlighted
was
message,
particularly
Brody.
shiny today.
I'll read it in a minute. I don't want to distract you.
Hurry up and die. I'd like to avoid more prison food.
Oops.
Did they get rid of the electric floor for the Switch? I don't know if it's a game.
No.
I guess it's still there. I mean, it's just hard to see it.
My creation will tear you apart. In court.
Where did I go? It's too quiet. Hi, died Jen Clark. How's it going? I probably mispronounced your name. I am here. I'm trying not to make Luke mad at me.
I'm mad at you.
Luke is worried I'm going to say the wrong thing.
No, I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, shoot. I think that they got rid of... Guys, in Arkham Knight, can she do the,
Farewell, my feline foe.
the breakdance whip attack, or is that gone?
Yeah. Thank you for the highlighted message, Frode B. Member for 3 months. Thank you, Frode B. And says, my real name is Derek, so I would prefer to be called that. I will try to remember that, Derek. I will try. If I can remember, but I may forget. Because we stream a lot, and I don't get a lot of, you know, like, it depends on how many names I have to say during the day. I may forget. It's been almost like you could change your name to Derek, and then I would use a little easier to remember, but if I can remember, I'll try to call you Derek. Sometimes people have to change their name for me, so it helps me out. Like, I tried to say Chad's last name a lot, and I couldn't do it, so Chad had to make his name just Chad to help me out. Sometimes I need help. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate this highlighted message. Thank you so much.
You will be dead, and I will be free.
Yeah, the button that usually does the whip breakdance move is not working. She's using, like...
My brother Matthew is buying a PlayStation 5 on Tuesday to play Spider-Man 2. Awesome, Cassie! That's fantastic. I hope you and your brother have fun playing that. It's a really fun game. Well...
Revenge is a dish best served by an expert. Consummate in its ideal preparation.
John, do you know what the button configuration is for the Switch for that move?
Well. Look what the cat drank.
So, is this the only time Catwoman has a purple outfit? I thought there were many times she had a purple outfit.
90s.
So her 90s costume was the only time she was in purple?
No, she had kind of a pinkish purple in the 80s too. And the long Halloween as well.
Pursuing Can I get please? How ambitious. You'll regret this.
There are a lot of Facebook groups that are fighting it and that
Thieving claws on 1% of my money.
together.
It's hard to see when the ground is getting all electrified.
Soon you will be dead, and I will be free.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with some of the TV.
You think you could just steal from me?
Yep. Goodbye. All right, thank you, John. I'm pushing X and Y, and it's doing
Farewell,
the whip attack,
my
but not the
feline
right
foe.
whip attack.
I'm just in a good mood because I got the P.O. box renewed. I actually somewhat made it through Christmas, and I, you know, I don't know, I seem to be having a decent week, so, I don't know.
You think you could just steal from me by charging such a high hourly rate, Mr. Lawyer? Evening, officer.
Also, I'm proud of myself because I did 3 ultimate streams on my own this week. And I'm still alive. I made it through.
You got lucky last night, but that man's not around anymore.
Alright, have a good night, Aiden. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
You'll regret this.
I'm also happy that I finally got the community stream done that I promised. It makes me feel better when I get stuff done that I promise people. I actually got home, did the community stream, got some stuff done that I needed to get done downstairs, fixed some stuff downstairs that I was supposed to do. I actually went grocery shopping yesterday so I can actually cook tomorrow.
Is a dish best served by an
I'm just
expert.
happy that I'm actually getting
in
things
its
done.
ideal preparation methods, my dear.
Good job, Amber. Thank you, Daijan Clark. Really appreciate that. And I know I'm butchering your name, but thank you for the encouragement. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I can do more Smash streams and streams that are community streams when we get basically we had to make a rule that we have to get 3 videos for the week up to over 1,000. So if we keep getting those, I can do it I can't necessarily do Smash. Sometimes I'll do other community streams. But every week that we get 3 community streams over 1,000, or every week that we get 3 uploaded videos over 1,000 views, I can do a community.
I was going to track you down after I broke out of here. Thank you for saving me the trouble. You're not getting your grubby, thieving claws 1% of my money.
A and B should be the whip trip move. Says John Doe. Smiles Pro says,
Farewell, my feline foe.
this is one of the hardest annoying combat maps. Just avoid the lasers and panels. Okay, thank you, Smiles. And thank you, Smiles Pro. And John says A and B or B and A should be the whip trip move. Either A and B and then or B and A. Thank you, John. Alright, thank you for the highlighted message. Jade Rose says, hope the first month of the new year goes well for everyone. I have the joy of working a minimum of 6 days a week between 2 jobs over the winter, no matter what, though. Watching your streams for the Kwings is the highlight of my day. Thank you, Jade. You're breathtaking. I don't know why it keeps changing to the Robin DLC. There's no reason for that. Probably YouTube messing with us, Chase. I noticed that as well. Thank you, Jade Rose. You're breathtaking. Thank you for the highlighted message for being a member for 20 months. Many of those ultimate member. You're breathtaking, Jade Rose. Thank you. And I only have one more task to do this week, and it has to do with health stuff, hospital stuff. So once I do that, I'm gonna feel really great. Knowing I have all my tasks done, like, makes me feel happy. When I have things to do and I don't have them done, I get stressed out. You're 29 today. Happy birthday, Cassie. Wow, that's amazing, Cassie.
When my robots succeed, make sure to crawl out of my lovely factory and die on the street.
Eddie's computer's through that door.
Thanks,
I
John.
got paid.
Riddler bots! Riddler bots! Hey, Riddler! I deny all knowledge of Riddler bots, my legally versed friend. Hello again, Officer Cash. My, you're on a remarkably efficient patrol route this evening.
Remarkably.
Enigma.
I know why I'm in a good mood this week. Because I have been working super hard on doing the streams in the morning so Luke can work on his topic videos. I also did 3 ultimates on my own so Luke could actually sleep those nights or actually rest a little bit.
Gee, it's locked.
And encrypted, so good luck.
Voice print accepted. Welcome, the Riddler.
No!
Thanks, Eddie.
No! I won't accept the flea bargain!
I actually called my dad on New Year's Eve, which I always forget to do. I actually renewed my P.O. box without going over the amount of time, so without having it canceled, which I was proud of myself. And then in addition to that, I'll say one more thing, then I'll be done, Luke. I'm sorry. I can tell that Luke's super proud of me this week because I've been working so hard. And I feel warm fuzzies all the time because I know you're proud of me. So it makes me feel happy. So that makes me more talkative, and everyone's annoyed that I'm being more annoying. The more happy I am, the more annoying I am.
Eddie, you're not going to need 2.73 million in jail, are you? They feed you for free.
Stop!
And what are you going to do with a robot factory while you're in there? Arrange some sort of elaborate prison break?
Please, please. Do you want me to beg? I can beg. Mercy, mercy, please!
All right, Enigma, time you calm down. Get off the phone.
Bye-bye, Eddie.
Unhand and unhook me, you authoritarian attack dog! Oh, a taser? You think a taser frightens me? I am the Riddler, and you will not...
Oh, it's satisfying. If only we could have seen a cutscene of that.
I feel bad for the Riddler.
No! Can't feel bad for him. So Catwoman became... Well, I mean, Catwoman is now $2.7 million richer. So she could leave Gotham, which is probably what she does. I don't even know if they'll talk about Catwoman in the Suicide Squad game. But, I mean, she took all the money and ran. Okay, guys, it's time for Arkham challenges, so let's do some combat maps.
Oh, thank you for the hugs, GameCube, and I appreciate it. And happy birthday, Cassie, and great to see everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you, everyone. Look, I think I need a hug.
After the stream. Can do a back pat.
It's better than nothing.
Ah! When?
Luke, what are you doing?
When?
Not before the new year, Luke. Much before the new year.
Okay.
Okay, also, I am doing everything I can to get... I'm trying not to talk about my shoulder, but it hurts so much.
I know, we're gonna get you to a doctor.
I don't know what to do. I can't. I don't want to spend money. I need to visit your grandma and my dad. I can't do that. They're gonna charge me $6 trillion to get my
No, they're
shoulder
not.
fixed.
Stop
I
it.
don't have that $6 trillion.
Maybe. Stop whining.
I'm not whining.
That's whining.
No, it's not.
Okay. Thank you, Prometheus.
Thank you, Prometheus. So how do you guys feel about the director for the Rey film? Disappointed with Disney direction for Star Wars. I understand your frustration with Rocksteady and WB Games.
Simulation activated.
Well, I actually was listening to a little bit of videos about that today, actually.
Oh, no.
So I was trying to get updated on stuff going on in the gaming industry. And yeah, like, what did the director say for the Rey movie? She said, I like to make... have you heard about this, Luke?
I wouldn't talk about this topic on the channel.
Well, she said she likes to make people feel uncomfortable.
Right, but there's a reason why she does, because she's an activist.
Oh, I didn't know. All I know is she said she likes to make people feel uncomfortable. And then I also heard that she said it's about time that a woman is in the role of directing a Star Wars film. Which somebody was making a video about this and basically saying this is kind of weird for her to say that since Kathleen Kennedy and most of her people that work for her are all women already. And literally they've already had several women that have been the lead in the Star Wars film, including Rogue One, a lot of the movies with Rey, and of course Princess Leia has been a lead for a long time. So it's like, it's not like a unique thing, like she's making it like it's a huge unique thing, like it's never been done before.
Also, most of
it's just so stupid.
Most of the original trilogy and the prequels were actually edited together by a woman. The person who actually edited the Star Wars: A New Hope and Return of the Jedi was I believe was one of the ladies who helped with the script of the movies. So, I mean, there's always been men and women working on Star Wars. I don't know why people act like it's the first time it's ever happening. It's not true. It's a lie.
Yeah. So that's all. I mean, I don't really know what to say. Like, I mean, I don't really know. Like, she's saying that she's a revolutionary. It reminds me of Brie Larson when she's like, it's about time a woman was in an action role. It's like,
Sigourney Weaver and my joke
like, oh my god. Like, what? Where have you been? Like, did you sleep through the 80s? Okay.
Don't want to talk about this.
Alright, thank you for the highlighted message. Joseph West! 32 months! Sorry, Luke. Joseph says, I can't believe it's been that long. Thank you, Joseph West. You're breathtaking. And we love you, Joseph West. Thank you so much. We love having you on the channel, Joseph.
So, I have my work cut out for me. I have to get 20... No, I have to get more than that.
Oh, it's just, we have, more and more, well, we have lots of people from New Jersey on the channel, and just a few people from New York, including Joseph West. It's you, Joseph West, and Luke against all the people from New Jersey watching.
Well, we have a couple.
Actually, we have a few. Blackwing is from New York also.
Blackwing is from New York. We've got a couple people from Brooklyn.
Few New Yorkers.
Maybe tone down. You're very
What?
loud.
I am hyper. I had coffee today.
I can tell. Shoot, this is gonna be hard.
Because of Joseph West and a few other New Yorkers Luke doesn't have to, you guys can help explain, like, what being from New York is like, because I always need extra help for Luke to explain that to me. I've had a lot of coffee. I've been very proud of myself this week. I've been trying very hard. I did 3 ultimates on my own in a row.
Honey, you're just repeating same things you've already said.
I know, but you have to pat me on the back for all that. You still haven't said you did a great job. People in the chat said you did a great job, but you didn't. You didn't say I did a great job.
You did a good job. Okay.
How good of a job did I do?
Andy.
Ow!
No. Give Zelda her medicine, take your medicine. Yeah, don't say that loudly. I know, but you know streamers aren't supposed to say certain things because it impacts your stream.
Hey, Catwoman, we're gonna kick the crap back.
I'm gonna do this again. Alright guys, I'm restarting this one.
Simulation activated.
Okay.
We're gonna drown you, Cat.
Okay, restarting again.
Simulation activated.
Ambi, I like you fine, honey. I'm concentrating. I know you don't know what that's like, but...
The boss wants you skinned.
Isn't there a bola I could throw?
I'll smash your face into a pulp.
I guess that's it. Good. Thank you, honey. Darn it. Okay.
We have to look up how much it would be to get my shoulder repositioned.
Yeah. Did you do that transfer yet?
No, I haven't. I got home, I slept for an hour,
Okay, honey.
and then you said I have to do it tonight. How can I do it tonight when I'm asleep?
Okay, I'll wake you up to do it in the morning. Shh. I'll wake you up to do it in the morning. Because our account's gonna bounce.
Well, I don't know what to do about it. You're streaming. I don't have my own. You need to get me my own product.
I'll slice your meat.
Don't have the internet on the computer upstairs.
Okay, alright.
I can't.
Gonna cut you in two.
Honey.
I'm very proud of myself that
Yep,
I'm trying
good
hard.
job. Yep, good job.
And I did the cat. I did something more important. I took care of the cat.
Good job.
Good, I did it.
Time to break the cat.
Wait, what? Night, Amber. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, Amber. Okay, this is actually a very challenging map. Alright. Okay guys, your next light goal is 190. I don't like that noise. Oh, the lasers. Oh no.
We only want to be friends, Cat. Real good friends.
At least the guy with the gun.
We're gonna hurt you, Catwoman. I'll get you.
your frickin' skull.
That laser makes things very precarious. Okay.
Where do you want hit first?
Easy. Easy. Whoa!
I've had work.
Oh no! That's terrible. I would have had it. I would have had the 30. That's mean. That's mean. Watch out.
Can't move. Hit her.
Got it. Shoot. Shoot! Did I get him?
You ain't getting past me, cat.
Ah, damn it.
You're dead.
Shoot. Too much electricity, too much sparkliness.
You're gonna wish you never met me.
Alright. What just happened? Okay, we won. Okay, good job, Cat.
Simulation complete.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes when Amber's like very chatty, I can't concentrate. Also, like, I am having like, it took me 3 days to put together that video that you guys saw, and I had another topic video before that I was working really hard on, because people are wondering why it took me 10 days to get the next video up. I had another video basically making the guy who did the leaks, the guy who debunked the leaks by data mining the game. I had a whole video on him and just describing the hypocrisy of the situation where what he did was considered correct when what he did was actually just as bad as the person who leaked the game, and he did more damage to the game that he thought was doing, you know, correct, because in his mind he believes he has the moral high ground, when in reality he leaked things about the game that even the data mine or the leakers didn't do. So I had this whole video about him, but I mean, I just decided against it because I didn't like the way that the video felt like very attack driven. And also, you know, I don't like the guy personally, so there was a bias against him, so I just dropped the video. There was no way I could do it like objectively, so I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna bother with it. So I just canceled it. Even though the guy's in the wrong, like, I would look like the villain attacking him. So it was like, eh. Clockwork. Which I had the video done too. It makes me mad because I probably would have gotten a lot of views, but also it probably would have created a Twitter firestorm, so I didn't want to deal with that noise, so. I had to basically find another topic to put together, which I did. It just took me a while to research it and come up with my script and all this other stuff. And while I was working on that video, I came across another video that I actually wrote 2 videos at the same time for the O1 channel. So I wrote the next Arkham game, as well as I wrote a video called How to Do the Next Arkham Game. And basically it's a Elseworlds video. But that one's not ready yet. And then, oh shoot, then the other video that I'm doing that's being worked on for the O1 channel is how Warner Brothers basically, ruined the Arkham games for 10 years. And that video is a quarter done. But it probably won't be ready until either right before the Suicide Squad releases or a little after it comes out. You punker. You ruined my combo. I gotta try again.
Simulation activated.
Well, I mean, this day and age, people don't necessarily... The person who has the bigger Twitter following, that's the one who people side with. So even though I was in the right to be very abrasive and rude to the data miner, and he is in the wrong, the video would have been very mean-spirited, and that's just not how I am. So I just decided against it. I made a judgment call, and I was like, nah. No, I didn't explain in detail how they ruined the Arkham universe. There's a lot more to it. It goes more beyond Suicide Squad or Arkham Origins and Blackgate. You have to remember there was mobile games, there were comic books. It's all kinds of stuff. I have a broader spectrum that I was gonna discuss. But that video is not ready yet. It's gonna take a while. No! Darn it. You see how it glitches up like that sometimes? How it, like... Sometimes it's gonna pounce on the enemy, and other times it does not. Like, it doesn't read the pounce. It's super annoying. Great. Oh crap, is he done? Did it again. I may as well just restart because there's no way I'm gonna get... What do I have to get? 30,000? This is the last group?
Do you want a little lead with... You're gonna die tonight.
Everybody always says that. You're gonna die tonight. Oh shoot, I forgot to get that.
This won't take long.
So everyone keeps telling me. Gosh, it's not working anymore. Gotta do that again. Yeah, we're doing that again. The pounce isn't working. Retry.
Simulation activated.
Okay.
We'll kill you, freak. We're gonna mess up that pretty little eye.
Uh-oh. Okay, now it's working again. It wasn't working on the last run. Like, it wasn't doing the pounce takedown. It just completely was like, nah, not doing it. Now it seems to be working again.
I'll cut you, cat.
Whatever. Oops. That could have been better. Alright, we're only on round 2, though. I think we have it. Oh, that's a problem. Nope.
You're gonna die, freak.
It's just me or the camera angle just suddenly get messed up now? Whoops. Okay. Alright, last run of the clock tower.
We're gonna hurt you, Catwoman.
I mean, wouldn't it hurt? Whoa. Where's my... There it is. Around the world.
You only want to be friends, cat. Real good.
Up I go. Down I go. And it stopped working again. Awesome. Doesn't matter, I got all 3 stars. All 3 stars. Actually, I'm curious, how well did the video do now? You gonna give me 30 or no? It's 29.
Simulation complete.
I mean, I got all 3 stars, it's fine. Alright, 16,000 views is not bad. After 10 hours, the previous video, Suicide Squad leak ruins the Justice League. Or Suicide Squad the ruins Arkham games was 40,000 views after 10 hours. 16,000 views after 10 hours is not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so that Catwoman level's done. Yeah, Amber, remember to get a short, honey. Wildcat, Catwoman level. Wildcat. Alright. You guys are almost at 100 like. You guys are almost at 190 likes. We're doing the Catwoman level, Wildcat. Infinite waves of outlaws in the Wild West set. Defeat enemies to gain more time and obtain the highest score possible. Is this like the Joker's thing? I think this is like the Joker's thing. Wildcat.
Simulation activated.
What does it mean, the police thing?
Let's dance.
Whoa! Is that really adding more points? Whoa! Around the world.
I'm gonna take your face to the force. Someone get Catwoman a wheelchair.
Oh! Oh, I already got the high score? Oh, okay, cool. Whatever. Well, I mean, not high score. I got all 3. I'm only trying for all 3 stars.
This thing's going through your face. You ready to be cut up? This thing's going where the sun.
Whoop. I'm gonna shoot for 100 if you guys are cool with it. Ouch.
I'm gonna carve my name in your face. This night. You don't scare me.
Oh, that was close. Whoops. Oh, I got 85, 88,000. Not bad. I was going for 100, but I couldn't quite get it. What's too controversial to talk? Oh yeah, Amber was there when I made my video. Yeah. I don't even have the audio anymore. I was tempted to air it, but I erased the audio too. Sometimes I do like cancel my projects though. Like I've always done that. If I'm not comfortable with how a video comes out, I cancel it. It's just how I do things. That's always been my problem. That's why a lot of my reviews used to get canceled back in the days, because I would just like pull the plug. Be like, I don't like where this is going. I don't know, maybe that's because I'm a perfectionist. I don't know. quarantine. Thank you, quarantine. Thank you very much for the super chat. Ooh, the people who made Ghost of Tsushima making a Batman game? How about... Actually, I want to save this for another video, but I'll just tease you guys for a second. How would you guys feel like if the Arkham games going forward, instead of it being like this big grand canon, like where every game is connected, right, in like a 1 year or like a 10-year or 15-year thing, what if DC focused on Elseworlds Batman? Like one Arkham game could be about like a Batman from the 1940s, Bruce Wayne from a multiverse. One Arkham game could be a Batman from like the Gotham by Gaslight, you know, Bruce Wayne. One Arkham game could be Batman Ninja from the feudal Japan stuff. Like every Arkham game, kind of like what you did with Assassin's Creed, where it would be like a much broader story, but it's like throughout the multiverse. Kind of like a, you know, not necessarily the characters are all going to interact with each other, but like their actions have weight like throughout the multiverse. And that way, each Batman game that you play, it would feature a different Batman from another multiverse. So it'd kind of be like a one-off game, but it over time, it would have like a more orchestrated grand scheme of things. But also then you could experiment. You could be like, people wanted a Batman Beyond game, you do a Batman Beyond game. People wanted a Gotham Gaslight, you could do that. And that's one of the video topics I'm working on. Because I think it would be kind of cool. Well, no, you wouldn't have to worry about, like, a connected canon, though. It would just be, like... I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like how... I don't know how to explain it. Because the Assassin's Creed games go all over the place. Wait, is that your arm where you could... Is that the side of your arm where you could be having a heart attack?
It is my bones that hurt.
Okay.
Did we say thanks, Zom?
Yeah.
Simulation activated.
I can't read it. I read it and then I read it and then I replied to it.
I was... Yeah, sorry. I know I get... you guys know, have you guys ever been to camp where like you're at camp and you guys have been up for days and you hardly had any sleep and you're in your bunk and you're talking for like 9 hours up, and like I was at camp one time and my camp counselor said like that when you're really tired you talk a lot. Well, that's what happens when I'm exhausted. I get really weird. My personality gets weird. People think I'm really weird because I'm just exhausted.
Okay, don't keep saying it over and over again.
But if I had a way to do my Smash Brothers stream at 4 and then take 6-hour nap and then come back to the streams, it would be easier for me. Because then I would be sane and in my right mind, but I have to go right into that rest of the streams. So yeah, sometimes they're very good at Smash Brothers. I was literally sweating.
Oh, I can't beat our audience with Smash Brothers.
I told, and Jay said, are we that exhausting? And I was like, yes, because you guys are better at Smash.
You guys are better than some content creators I know.
You guys, they're better than most. I mean, everyone, and a lot of our subscribers are just really good at Smash Brothers.
People I know who get paid to play Smash Brothers, they're better than... Ouch.
No, a lot of our subscribers are really good at the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so rusty today, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how good you guys are at this game. But anyways, Psalm 55 says, this could potentially be a rose glasses situation, but what about Sucker Punch Productions as devs for a Batman game, basing the idea of how they did with my choice favorite game, Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, I already answered him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just didn't read his entire...
Well,
I read it
like
and then I replied to it.
People did a super... I'm gonna take you. Thank you for that super chat, Zom 55. That would be more inspired by Spider-Verse or Batman's journey back in time post facing off the dark sides of Zom?
I don't know. I don't even know if I would include Darkseid into it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know Luke read it.
That's a problem.
Oh wow, Julius says, I think it has been 12 years since I've started playing Smash. That's amazing, Julia. A lot of you guys are really good at Smash. In fact, some of you guys who just think you guys are just randomly playing it, you know, you guys have just been casually playing the game for years. I mean, I play you guys and it's like, I'm sweating because you guys are like, you guys don't know how good you actually are at the game. I mean, I wonder if some of our audience could go pro because some of you guys are really good. I want to see a game studio that is right up there with Insomniac games. Oh, I think Joseph West was saying that would be cool. I think he was responding to Zom 55. Thank you for the encouragement, Alpha, and Movies with Josh. I appreciate that. Have a good night, HM Gallbeck. Alpha and Josh says, we appreciate you guys, and we love you guys, and Weird Amber is fun, says Alpha. I appreciate that, Josh and Alpha. Thank you. I haven't played Smash, like, for a year, says Jace. Oh, yeah, I fought you today, Jace. You were really good. Oh, my gosh. So I haven't fought you. Oh, wow. You haven't played for a year. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Amber, says Julia. Spider-Verse way of doing it wouldn't need to build up to something. I want to see game studios right up there with Insomniac, says Dusnar. I know Insomniac is doing Marvel Spider-Man, but I would like to see game devs like Insomniac do a Batman game. That is my thoughts about the game studio. I did kind of agree with one comment about that somebody wrote that other people disagreed with, and it was on Luke's video today. And they said that they wanted to see people on the street, like, that Batman could interact with. And like Gotham Knights.
Oh shoot. That's a problem.
And that's really an interesting idea, but it's hard for me to imagine Batman interacting with people because he usually is in the shadows. He usually fights in the alleyway where there's not a lot of people, but that's an interesting idea. More like a Spider-Man feel to it, where Spider-Man's talking to people. But I don't feel like Batman would take selfies with people. I feel like those are two different types of games. That's just me. How many roses or bombs would you give this game on Switch, says Clark?
Huh?
Roses or bombs?
What?
I don't know what that rating system is, Clark.
I don't know. Like, I mean, Arkham Knight I'd give probably a 9, but like the Switch port, 6. It's got a lot of problems, the Switch port does. Just does. I'm just a sucker for punishment because we don't really have any new games we'll be covering until the middle of January, so we're trying to finish strong with... We had over 1,000 people subscribed just for Arkham games, so we're trying to, keep the Arkham games as a part of this channel for, a couple more weeks. until Ace Attorney comes out. And there's another new game coming out. I don't remember what it is. I'd have to check my list. Boink.
So you want to hear a weird recipe that I found?
Hmm.
The other day, randomly stumbled.
Okay.
Alright, so basically, I guess like I was stumbled on like Jamie Oliver's channel, and it's like, you know, famous chef or whatever. But anyway, he had a, like a New Year's recipe that he randomly made up. And he was just randomly like got up like either at 3 in the morning or something. And his recipe was this: you take a bagel. Sorry.
It's not your fault. That was right there, the little glitch where you see her. She did a little hop.
Yeah.
So I finished my combo. I'm supposed to pounce on the guy, and then it didn't register the input. So instead of her doing the jump to finish the combo, she does like a little skip.
Yeah.
That's been happening a lot in Arkham Knight. It never happened in Arkham City.
The recipe is that.
Well, Arkham Knight port.
You take a bagel.
Uh-huh.
An entire bagel, like what? And I think I should make this for you. I think you would like this.
Mm.
You take a bagel, like the whole bagel, you know. I don't know. It could either be plain or it could be cinnamon raisin or something, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then you take a sausage, like raw, like a sausage link, and then just basically get like a tiny bit of sausage out of, you know, just like, you know, you can squish it out of the sausage casing. And then kind of like spread the sausage over the bagel. Like put it over the bagel and then flip it into a pan so it's the sausage side down. So you're basically putting a nice crust on the sausage, and the sausage is like pasted to the bagel. So the sausage is stuck to the bagel, and then there's a hole in the middle of the bagel, and you literally put, as it's toasting on there, so the bagel and sausage is toasting in the pan, and then you put an egg right in the middle of the bagel to fry, and then you sprinkle some cheese over it, put the lid on it so the whole egg with the bagel and the sausage cooks, and then as it's cooking, you flip it over on the other side after it's been cooking for a while, and then you put a little bit of cheese on the sausage. So now you've got sausage, bagel, egg, and cheese all in one thing. And then you just cut it and eat it. And apparently it's really good. I know. I'm going to have to make that for you because I think it's going to be amazing. I'm going to try
Oh no!
it.
A little bit.
I'm going to go upstairs. It kind of reminds me of those Korean breakfast sandwiches that you see them making, like in Korea, where they like literally take 2 pieces of bread, they make some eggs, they roll the bread in the eggs with like bacon in it, and they fold it over, and then they fold it over into this huge like bacon eggy sausage thing, and it's like super delicious. You have all the components right there, and then they just keep folding it until this is like
Get ready.
Did it again. Nope.
Jesus says, I saw that on YouTube. It does look good. Yeah, I know, right? Jesus, definitely.
I'm gonna skin you, Catwoman. We're gonna make this real painful.
What is your favorite suit in the game, not counting movie skins? Kings of Arrow.
Shoot. Not counting movie skins? I don't know.
Oh, wait, yeah, I was gonna say Keaton skin.
I would have to think. I can't really think right now because I'm trying to do something.
I'm gonna say Batman Incorporated because it's like the Keaton skin.
Maybe.
Okay.
I like the Grayson suit.
They're very cute, and I wanted to stay up all night.
You can't stay up all night. You said you were gonna get that short for me.
Oh, I'll get the short for you then.
Because when I finish Paper Mario, I want to go to sleep.
Alright.
Because I'm exhausted from the video.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Also, after my stream, I need to do 1 load of dishes because there's no way I can have cereal in the morning. And we already took care of Zelda's medicine, so. Excellent.
I played Smash Bros. From the N64 era until now, says Crossfighter. Awesome Crossfighter. I collected their games except for the 3DS Smash Brothers game. Awesome Crossfighter.
Yeah, I gotta do this again.
And people are saying it doesn't work with Batman taking selfies with people on the street.
Yep.
That's how I was thinking. Like, somebody's comment on your channel was like, they should make a Batman game where Batman is talking to people like in Gotham Knights where people are talking. But I don't know if that would work. Because I think Batman generally goes down alleyways where there's tons of crime. And I kind of feel like where there are alleyways of tons of crime, like there are some places that probably have tons of crime in this city area where I am right now. And you don't usually see a lot of people on those streets. Because people know that there's crime there, so they wouldn't really be walking there casually. So people say, like, it's unrealistic that there would be nobody walking on the street in the streets that Batman is fighting crime. But actually, it would be realistic because people who know that there's crime there, they don't generally go on the streets where there's a lot of crime.
Someone get
you
Catwoman
really think
a
about it, it kind of is real.
She's gonna need it. Hey, Catwoman.
Are you guys gonna talk about the new fighters in Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl?
Hang on. Dang it, it's not doing it anymore. I'm just gonna have to forego it because it's killing my combos. Like, for whatever reason, it's not working anymore. Like, the game is just bugging. It's killing my run, so I'm not doing the overhead anymore.
I'll cut you.
The game is very finicky. And I can't afford to mess around with it anymore.
I'm gonna break everything.
Oh, I still dropped my combo. Great. Yeah, I know that the aerial takedown's not working. It's bugged. It needs to be patched. She's dropping the combo every time I do it. It's very annoying.
I'm gonna smash your teeth.
Somebody has a gun? Who?
Yeah. Sisters said I stayed up all night before and played Grand Theft Auto and then went to the gym and felt like a zombie. Yeah, Luke feels like a zombie right now. Because he was up all night working on a video. Hi, Drago. Hi, everyone.
Night, Yams.
I'm gonna get your video. I'm gonna get your stuff.
You won't be awake, honey. Just worry about the short right now, okay, sweet pea? Because I have to do dishes and I'm gonna have to get something to eat. I'm also gonna have to do that transfer between bank accounts. Oh.
We're gonna drown you, cat.
Drown me in what? What the? You see that tractor beam hit? Man, I just can't win. That's only gonna be 1900. Oh wow, really? That's it? That sucks. The fact that I can't do the aerial takedown, it's gonna be hard to clinch those. But it's like, it's only 50-50 that it's gonna work. It's not working. It worked every single time in Arkham City for Catwoman. I don't know why, it's just not working with her.
Simulation activated.
Which makes it harder to get, because the aerial takedowns you get more points. But if it's not reading it, I mean, what can you do? Nothing.
I'll break you open, Catwoman.
There we go. Managed to pull it off that time. But it shouldn't be like kind of like a 50-50 thing. Like if you know how to do it, it should be automatically every single time. But the Arkham Knight version on Switch, because I don't think I had this problem in the original. Like I'm pretty sure Catwoman worked flawlessly on PlayStation. It feels like this is a port issue. Guys, stop fighting. Nope, it stopped it again. Did you see it? She did like a little hop again. So, I mean, it's like 50-50 it's gonna work. Yeah, aerial takedown is when you leap in the air and you, like, pounce on them. But it's not working. Which is killing my runs tonight. We kind of had that problem with Robin yesterday, too, but Robin has a great combo move to kind of, like, you know, get away from that. So I'm going to try to use as much gadget integration as I can to try to help with that. I have no idea what I just did. We got it. That was harder to do, but got it. Took a while again because it feels like they're handicapping Selena. It is what it is. Now just to finish strong. Hey, Linky. No.
I'll smash crush your bones.
Okay, Selena's done. Didn't I know that I can redirect it? Yeah, but it's never worked out well for me.
Simulation complete.
Thanks, Silver Surge. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Good enough. Alright, should we try one more? And then call it? Let's see, what was... Batman, high interest, what's this? Brawl on the rooftops of the bank. Take down enemies using a combination of combat moves and gadgets to maximize your score. Yeah, why not? We'll try that. We'll do that as Selena. We'll call this high interest. This is the last one we're going to do. Alright, thank you, Amber. Guys, I think that's a bad idea for you to be doing this. You're going to fight. I'm talking to the cats, by the way. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with Catwoman on PlayStation, you're right. So I think this is a Switch issue. I think this is a port problem. You are correct. And I didn't have a problem with Selena in Arkham City, because I cleaned house with all the Catwoman, Predator, and Catwoman, Predator, and combo challenges, didn't I, when I did the Selena stuff in Arkham City?
Simulation
On this channel?
activated.
I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, the textures look terrible. Why were you just standing there, Selena?
I like it.
I'll turn your bones to dust.
You're gonna die tonight.
So I've been told. Oh, why did you do that? He was already down.
You won't forgive me. There's guns over here.
Ooh, this is gonna be tricky.
Hey, there's guns over here.
Oops.
It won't take long.
Wow, that kind of worked itself out. Dang it. Guys, stop. Wait, that's it? How do they expect you to... That's terrible. I'd like to try that one again. I think it's because I broke my combo. So 34,000 points. I should easily be able to get 34,000 points. Try again.
Simulation activated.
Ouch! Dang it. I was daydreaming. Alright.
Simulation activated.
Dodge this! Dodge the cat!
Mine too.
That used to be a lot of points for that. They really nerfed that move in Arkham Knight. Easy.
I can keep shooting you all.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I mean, I guess 24,000 is better than... It's 10,000 short, but I think that's good enough.
Simulation complete.
That's very interesting, Silver Surge. Very cool. Alright, guys, I think that's going to do it. So, at 11:30 is going to be the Paper Mario stream. I need to go do some chores, or I'm not going to have any cereal in the morning. And, you know, Amber and I are a team, so we both handle the chores. She did the cat stuff, so I'm going to tackle the dishes. You know, because husband and wife help each other out. You know, it's how it is, right? So I'm going to get some, I wouldn't say exercise, but I'm going to get away from the screens for about 20 minutes or so and do a load of dishes. And, wow, her model doesn't look very good at all compared to the model that I used on my thumbnail. So yeah, if you guys want to check out, there was a topic video that was posted on the O1 channel if you want to help that out. Or if you want to watch one of the topic videos that was on this channel. We had a Lego Batman video that went up. Lego Batman 4 coming, or Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. So, somebody was asking, do we know about the patch for Arkham Knight? I haven't heard anything yet. I have been in contact with Turn Me Up on Instagram, and they have no follow-up from their previous announcement yet. So, when I hear from them, I will obviously do a follow-up video telling you guys what to expect from the update, and we'll go from there. But yeah, Paper Mario is next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys on the next stream. So tomorrow we go back to, just so you know, for Arkham, there will be a free roaming stream of collecting Riddler trophies in Arkham Knight. And there will be a combo challenge Predator run with Deathstroke, I believe, tomorrow, or another Batman skin. We might do the Long Halloween Batman. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming. See you on the next stream. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. And thank you to the 2 new members on the stream as well. You guys are breathtaking. See if we can close out the stream with 200 likes. We're at 199 likes. Really help out the stream a lot if we could hit 200. And then I will see you guys on Paper Mario. Thank you guys very much. Alright, catch you in a little bit. Like goal, yeah.